Hey guys, so I've come on here today to do a tutorial for the card I made for my daughter for her birthday, and this is the twist and pull card, I think, and this is the mechanism and this is how it is. So I'm going to show you how to do this tutorial now. Now you're going to need three main pieces of cardstock for this. Now the first piece you're going to need is the card base, which is 12 inches by 4 inches. So there's that bit. Then for the mechanism, you're going to need an 8-inch by 3.5 inches. And then you're going to need a 10-inch by 3.5 inches as well. Now, the reason this is all scored is because I did start filming this and then I had a sneezing fit. So I had to stop recording. But I'm going to go through it all again anyway and show you. So, 12 by 4 inch card base. 10 inches by 3.5 inches, and then the mechanism, which is 8 inches by 3.5 inches. Okay, so what you do with your 12 by 4 inches, you could score it in the middle and fold it, but I just eyeball it and then fold it, and that's how it's going to be. So it's going to be 4 inches across then once folded and 6 inches down. So that's your card base. Then you're going to take your 10 inch by 3.5 inch, and what you're going to do is on the 10 inch side, you're going to score it at 2.5, then you're going to score it at 5, and then you're going to score it at 7.5. So again, on this 10 inch side, you want to score it at 2.5 inches, 5 inches, and 7.5. And then you're going to want to fold it. So you fold in both sides like that, press down with the creases, and then again, fold in the middle and creases. So you've got kind of like an M shape or a W shape, whatever way you want to see it. But that goes inside the card. So we got that bit. Then the mechanism, what you're going to do is you're going to want to, at the 3.5 inches side, what you're going to do is you're going to want to score it at 1 3/4 all the way down. So at 1 3/4, you score it all the way down. Then on the 8 inch side, you're going to want to grab your pencil and you're going to want to make a little mark at 2 1/4 and 5 3/4, and then turn it around and do it on the same opposite side on the 8 inch side. So you mark it at 2 1/4, just a little dot, and 5 3/4. Then what you're going to want to do is at the score line, you're going to want to fold this down and crease it nice and good. Then, now you've got these two dots here, you're going to want to take this dot and score a line down there. Now obviously you could do it on your scoreboard if you're super talented, and I can't do it on my scoreboard. So what I do is my cutting line on my scoreboard here, is it in shot? Yeah, it is in shot. So the cutting line here, that would normally cut the card. I measure it up, so I take this dot there and line it up there, and then I score downwards. And then again with this dot and this dot, you line it up. And you score again. So you're actually like, it's like a cross going up, like an X going across. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. I need to make sure. Sorry, there we go. I just wanted to make sure I had all the other pieces ready. So, like I said, from that dot to that dot, you score down. From that dot to that dot, you score down again. And then what you're going to do is you're going to fold over on that cross and crease it. Oops, I'm doing the scoreboard. I'm so nervous doing these tutorials. I'm so sorry. I hope they make sense to you. So that's creased nicely. And then you do the same with the other score line that you've just made. Now I've seen a million tutorials on this card, and I've tried probably a lot of these tutorials, but this one tutorial was the one that I actually found that actually worked for me and actually, you know, made sense. So now you've scored, what you're going to do is take these two bits in here, pinch them and like that, and then fold them in, and you've got kind of like a house shape, and then you score them good again. So again, once you've done your crosses, scored them and creased them really good, you're going to want to bring in the two sides here like that and then score them so it makes a little house shape. Does that make sense to you all? I hope it does. So if I haven't already said, this card I'm making, with it being Mother's Day on Sunday the 11th of March, which is a week today, I thought I'd make my mum a Mother's Day card. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. While I'm doing this tutorial, I'm making my mum's Mother's Day card. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bring back your card base, open it up, and then you're going to want to measure out halfway. So in centimetres, I think this card measures 10 centimetres. So what you're going to want to do is mark out 5 centimetres or 2 inches. But my ruler don't go in inches. And then you're going to want it not at the very top of the fold, but close enough. Okay, so you're going to want to put it not at the very top, right on the crease, but close enough to the crease. And then you get your double-sided sticky tape, and you're just going to put lots on. So the snow is finally gone here. It's actually sunny here at the moment, and it's melting all the snow, which is a good thing. But as soon as the sun comes out, I start having sneezing fits and my nose gets all sniffly. Put as much double-sided sticky tape down as you want, then turn it over and do the same on that side. Apologies if you can hear my children. I have explained I'm doing a video, but they never listen. I do love my double-sided sticky tape. I haven't tried this with glue, so I don't know how well it would work with glue. You could try it yourself with glue, but I prefer double-sided sticky tape. So you peel off the double-sided sticky tape on one side first. So just chuck that to the side, put it in the bin in a minute. Why is it when you're filming, the double-sided sticky tape always wants to play up? So where your dot is, line it up nice and straight, and then you bring this bit of the card down and push. Make sure it's nice and pushed down, and then flip it over and take the double-sided sticky tape off this side. And again, do the same, push it down. So there's your mechanism there. So now what you're going to do is you're going to bring in this 10" by 3.5" inch that you should have scored ready. You're going to close it like that. And actually, yeah, you're going to line it up here. Again, mark out halfway. So I'm going to mark out 5 centimetres, because like I said, my ruler's in centimetres, not inches. Line it up there. And then you're only gonna want to double-sided sticky tape one bit of this, not that bit. So you're going to draw a line up to where this ends, and again the same on this bit. So does that make sense? So with your card like that, am I in shot? Yeah. with your card like that, make sure it's lined up to the halfway point. You mark down there because that's where you're going to put, so you're going to put double-sided sticky tape there, and you're going to put double-sided sticky tape down here, okay? So you only want bits by there and bit by there. You don't want it past there at all because of the mechanism won't work. So that corner and that corner has double-sided stick tape. So put that down. And again, it's totally up to you how much you use. As you can hear, my eldest son is being lovely and quiet for me. Not. He's probably the loudest, and he's the oldest. It's funny that. He's the one who's always like, okay, yeah, tells them to be quiet. He goes and be super loud himself. I'm just putting my double-sided sticky tape down, guys. You can fast forward this bit if you want, but I don't know how to edit, so that's why I don't edit my videos. There we go. So at this point you could decorate these 4 squares. Now I have already picked out some pictures. Now this is a Mother's Day card, but my mum knows I won't put photos of myself in this card, so I've printed off some pictures of the kids and we'll put that in the card instead. So I'm going to decorate the 4 pieces because it's easier to decorate them than while it's not glued down. So I'm going to put Michael there. He's the eldest, so we can go there. Courtney there, Owen there. My children don't really like having photos taken anymore, so it's kind of hard trying to find any recent pictures of them. But yeah, they'll take pictures themselves for their, you know, like musicals and things like that. Owen don't mind pictures, but you've got to beg him. He's like, no, I don't need photos. So it never makes my scrapbooking any easier. And as you can see, I've got a square free here. So I die cut this heart out of this paper that says Best Mum. And I've already put the double-sided sticky tape on the back. Ready. I hope this tutorial makes absolute sense to you guys. I'm so sorry if it don't. And then I have cut out some flowers, but I think they're too big to go there. So we'll move all that out of the way. And now you get your mechanism bit, not the mechanism, the bit you've just decorated. You want to take off the double-sided stick tape, if I can. I'm normally a whippet at taking this stuff off, but when it comes to filming, it just shows me up. There we go. Line it up again where you've marked it halfway and crease that side down nicely. And again with this side, take off your double-sided sticky tape. And then fold it down nicely. Now at this point the card is not used to folding. Oh no, what have I gone and done? Oh, that's okay. I thought that I glued it down. So at this point the card is not used to being folded that way. So you want to get your bone folder and just give it a good crease down. Just make sure it knows. And then there we go. It opens up. You do have to sometimes push it down to that way, but And now you can decorate the front. Now I've already cut out some of these pieces, and these pieces I cut out are 3 3/4 across and 5.5 down. My mum's a Disney fan like me, so I thought I'd do a Disney inspired card. So just eyeball it where you want it. So that's the front. Yeah, that is the front. And then I got some glitter card here, like glitter looking card. It was with the Beauty and the Beast papers I bought. And again, eyeball it where you want it. So I could have done it a bit more over. And then I die cut some Best Mum and Mum, and I'm going to want to put that one up there. So I'm going to use some glue for that. I don't really use glue often. I prefer my double-sided sticky tape. I think I have put a bit too much glue down. So we got Best Mum there. And then I also die cut Mum as well. I don't know if I'll use that. But I die cut some of these flowers and then some of these middles for the flowers. And this is already glittered adhesive paper. So I'm going to put one of these flowers down. Again, I'm going to glue it down. I don't really want to cover Lumiere actually. I'm going to have to. Sorry. Oh, there we go, that's fine. I'm not covering him that much. I've got a bell as well, but I won't use the bell. Do I want to put some gems down? Got other flowers as well. Do you know what? I'm going to leave my card like this for the video and carry on after the video, because obviously it's long enough as it is. I hope this all makes sense for you guys. If it don't make sense, just let me know in the comments and I can either redo another video or I don't know, I can help you anyway. So hope you like this, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe. Also remember, you can decorate the inside. Like I've got more paper here that I'm going to decorate the inside with. Cut it and decorate it and then write to Mum there. And I'm also going to decorate the bits in here. So that's my card, guys. I hope the tutorial makes sense. I'm trying with these tutorials, but I get lost, like, you know, not lost, but I get carried away with doing what I'm doing and forgetting that I'm filming. So take care, guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.